Hey guys, I had an eventful day today. I almost lost a few chapters in the story because they were saved on my flash drive, and apparently that was gone. And that just basically is a lesson in saving your data on more than one format. I put it on my hard drive now and Dropbox, so everything's good, everything's still there. Thankfully, I don't have to rewrite everything. But complaining about losing data isn't what I made this video for today. What I want to talk about was the 8 steps I plan on doing before the Kickstarter. And for those who don't know, the Kickstarter I'm starting on December 1st. December 1st, I'm going to be making a Kickstarter page for the Masquerade project and start hopefully getting stuff out there and getting it popular and making it by next semester, I would say. Having a nice printed published copy that I can bring around to people, the card game, and maybe even the book too would be amazing. That said, I'm going to go run down the list here I have on my computer screen. The first on the list is definitely going to be making a proper website for the Masquerade, and I'm in the process of doing that right now. In fact, I'm in the process of doing a lot of these steps right now. The proper website, I know you guys know about the blog, which is down below there, and I think I've mentioned before that I'm working on a WordPress website. Now that's changing. I've been speaking to a web major, like I said in previous videos, and he's filling it, fiddling it, he's working on it. He's making a. I made the art for the website, and he's basically putting it on the host. I purchased the hosting for it. Everything's all set for that. All I need to do is get it up there, and he said he's going to do it when he's not busy. So that should be hopefully this week. So that's step one, getting the website done. Step two is going to be designing the final cards with the final arts. And those of you who have been watching the Facebook page know that I've been posting a lot of card backs lately. That I think I've decided on the final card back I want to go with. I think it really fits with the theme and it's really nice looking. I can't wait to see how it looks on the real card. There's also the drawings I gotta do for the cards. They're not all done yet. I need to go run down a list of which ones I still need, but I have a few new ones in there too that I need to add. And just getting all that art out and printing it again and seeing how it looks. That's step two. Step three is going to be to copyright the game, and I know I've mentioned this before too. I'm still working on it. It's pretty simple to do though. I want to make it a goal this week, or a goal when I'm not extremely busy and can focus and read all the paperwork that's involved with doing it. So copyright, pretty straightforward. Got to make it sure no one steals my ideas. Step four is to edit the book. I'm also doing this right now by sending it to someone at the school who's been reading through the chapters and giving me good feedback on it. And like I said before, now that the book is finished, I want to send it out to people. If you're interested in reading the book, just give me a message or an email or something, and I'd be happy to send it to you if you want to give me proper feedback for it. I need to get it edited. I'm going to be looking through it myself when I'm in my free time, and who knows, be sending out to some writers at school who might be interested in looking at it for me. So step five, is to basically finish and perfect the rule book, which is going to be a major part in the card game. Uh, I've basically come up with the design for the rule book. That's all done. I just gotta make sure that it's straightforward and clear to the people reading it. That's a major thing. Yeah, I'm going to be taking that to QA Lab once the new cards are printed out, which hopefully will be my goal for this week. Pretty much it. Got to make sure the rule book works. Step 7 is to speak to several bloggers and websites. I'm not sure what I wrote there. Basically, what I think I meant is that I need to get people aware of it outside of the Facebook group and outside of the blog. I need to reach out to other blogs, other Kickstarter projects, other websites who have done this sort of thing before and let them know I'm working on this project, so that way when I finally do launch the Kickstarter, I'll have a formidable audience already who might donate enough money to get the project off the ground. Step 7 is to come up with the rewards for Kickstarter. And if you guys don't know what Kickstarter is like, basically you donate money and then you get a compensation in return. It's like a reward basically. It could be anything. I mean, some of the Kickstarter rewards is that the person who started the Kickstarter comes over and takes you out for dinner and hangs out with you all day. And that's pretty cool too. I think what I was thinking about is maybe having like an autographed copy of the deck or something like that, or like their name written in the rule book, so when the game hopefully does get fully printed, and they'll have like their own piece of history for it. So, stuff like that. Like I said, I got to come up with the prizes. Step 8 is to literally design the Kickstarter page. I've been looking around at some of the unique ones. There's one really popular one for miniatures. It's sort of like, I can't even describe it. It's like Warhammer 40k in a way, and they did something really cool with a lot of images. I want to kind of do something like that. I want to get the feel of Masquerade out there. That's what the website I'm working on that I think does, and I really want to do that with the Kickstarter page too. So I got to start designing the page out with what they give me and see how to plan it out. On a side note, there's an unofficial 9th step because it's not as important. There's also finding an agent for the book. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. I need to do research for that. But yeah, those are the 8 steps for getting my Kickstarter up the ground. I know those don't necessarily apply to some of you guys, but for a Kickstarter, you just really need a lot of shit. I'm realizing that's pretty much all I can say about it. There's a lot of things you need, and you got to make people interested in it. With special design, reaching out to people, making sure you have a finished, polished product that you can show off by the end of it, so that way you're not just full of hot air and people aren't wasting their money on you. It's tough, but I'm looking forward to it. December 1st is still the date. Mark your calendars. I will definitely be posting it my Kickstarter page on that day for sure. Look forward to it. Check out the Facebook group, blog below. Thanks a lot. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I think this went over a lot, this video. But, oh well, if you watched it, maybe you got something out of it. Take care, guys. Night.